Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And introducing Juan Manuel Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound for...
This bout is scheduled.
We've waited a long time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That left hook missed. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. This is a high-octane battle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Left hook just missed. Couldn't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, we're entering... There's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Can't find a home with that jab. Missing with the left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Only catching air with that hook. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Hold that thought! Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That belt back into the fray here in round 5. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Swing and a miss with the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And he just misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Miss with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Linares in round 7. Here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't want to trade shots. The Venezuelan is rocked. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it's... Did you see that? Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Hold it right there. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan.